How we doing, guys? Myself, Chris, Preddie Obe, hitting you with a quick one. I just wanted to break a couple of things down because it seems like everyone's getting things mistaken, and it's just like COVID has gone. Yeah, so stop. Like, everybody's still panicking, everyone's still calling me like, oh, so how do you still feel about COVID? Like, we've been out, we've been marching, we've been together. Like, I'm still here right now. Everybody's still here right now. There's nothing going on with COVID. Like, they all know that now. There's nothing that's going to come out new to say to everybody. There's not going to be no second wave. If not, they're trying to create a second wave to justify all the people being down at the protest. And this is just facts. I'm just talking facts here, guys. So don't worry about it. Everyone's all sitting there like, what we're going to do. All I want people to do now is unify. Unify within your own community, unify within your own area with a set pace now. This is the pace that we need to stay on right now. Don't allow them to feel like to make you go back in your house, making you feel scared, making you feel wary. Nothing happened. Since this lockdown's happened, let's be honest, let's keep it real. Condolences to all the loved ones and all the people that have lost someone. But everybody that I've known that has lost someone, they've had medical conditions. Facts. They've had medical conditions. Anybody else that I've known are cool. No one's caught it. If not, if you have caught it, people are okay now. It's like they're saying to me, oh, Chris, it was just like a bad cold. We've all had it. Or if not, we're not going to have it. So my whole thing is, guys, don't get too worried about this COVID. We're still talking about COVID right now. A lot of people are saying, what happened to COVID? No one's talking about COVID anymore. Of course they're not talking about COVID anymore. Now all of a sudden, it's Black Lives Matter. Now all of a sudden they're pushing that agenda. They're pushing Black Lives Matter and making sure that no one's being seen as racist. So we all know, but don't be missed with the smoke screen. There is still stuff going behind closed doors. They are still trying to create more pandemics and trying to keep this way of living because that's what they want you to do. They've realized like everybody's sitting in their yard. The roads have been a lot more clearer. Boy, them can run up and down and do their thing. We can do our thing. We can keep people at home working from home. We can keep the kids, some of them still at home and do Zoom little classes because like organizations are getting in contact with me saying, oh Chris, can you do Zoom classes and rare. So we're not going back anytime soon. So there is stuff going on behind closed doors, but please do not panic. We've been seeing a lot of people in parks. There's a lot of people are sitting there saying, oh, well, look at all the people in the park, Chris. What are they doing? All the rest of it. Chill out. Chill out. If you're not in the park and you've been missing out and you're not getting in your vitamin D and you're not getting in your sun, then shame on you. Shame on you. You should know better, not just to believe in the government. You should know better if you have been doing this, and we all have been on lockdown, and if you have been on lockdown and they're saying there's going to be a second wave, why they're easing everybody back into work? Why they're easing all the shops open if we're going to have a second wave? We've got to start thinking about the things that they're saying. Listen, understand why they're saying it and what is it about it, why they're doing it now. So my whole thing is nothing's happening. COVID is cool. So a lot of people have been sitting there like, Chris, what's happening? What's going on? This is just a quick little walk and talk to tell you guys that there's a much more of a big agenda at play. And the big agenda at play, we don't need to worry about their agendas no more. We've got our own. We've got to make sure that we're unifying within the community. We've got to stay strong, keep the marches going. We've got the 50-man march this Saturday. I need all my mandem from North London. If you're from North London, come down to the 50-man march, 2 p.m. at Tottenham Hill train station. That's what we're doing. Then we're going to be doing the 50-man march in South London. Then we're going to be doing the 50-man march in East London. Then we're doing the 50-man march in West London. We've already got links now with Leeds. We're doing 50-man march in Leeds. We're going to do the 50-man march in Pottersbar, Hertfordshire. Wherever you are, we're going to be doing the 50-man march. Make sure you get down onto the page as well for the Mad Movement. Join the village. For the man them now to just step up and join the village and stop sitting there talking about man's so woke and man's conscious and yeah, but the government and let's mobilize them, big man. Let's reason. Let's sit down and really start to put plans into place. Let's really start to develop our money. Let's start to put our money into something so we know that we've got something now. Yeah? None of this begging like Oliver. Like I said, Oliver, I'm not begging no more. Please, sir, can I have some more? I don't need no more. I've got my community. I've got what I'm doing. Shout out to all the women as well that shouted me and said, Chris, I want to be a big sis. Thank you so much to all my queens out there that are stepping up. Don't worry, we're going to be sending out a newsletter that's coming very soon. A newsletter that's going to be coming very soon to explain to everybody what's going on with the Mad Movement, to explain to everybody what's going on with Big Sis and what we are doing. We've got an event coming up as well, not this Sunday, next Sunday. Next Sunday, we're going to be down in Hertfordshire doing a big event. So if there's anybody out there that's got kids that sing, that's got talents, come down. We're going to be allowing people to take the stage as well, not just me talking. If there's any inspirational speakers out there, if there's anybody that feels like, do you know what, I want to speak up, Chris, I want to have my say. This is not just for me, this is not unapologetic movement, it's not just for me, it's for all of us to rise up as a community. So please guys, share this out there, get this out there to everyone. We are going to have the 50-man march this Saturday and the next Sunday. We're going to be down in Hertfordshire. If anybody wants to come down to Hertfordshire, 2 p.m, we're going to be down there. We're going to have a stage. We're going to be in a park. We're just going to be having a decoration of solutions. Yeah, how we change things, how we start coming together, not just the area, but as a UK, not just borough, but I'm talking worldwide now. Do you know what I mean? Let's take it outside your community. Let's take it outside your area. Let's start networking as well. There's many people out there. If you've got any network, if you're doing stuff within your community, if you're doing stuff in general, come down and let's link and let's come together. But this is what we need to do, guys. Stop focusing right now on the COVID and get out there and live your life. Get out there and do what you're meant to be doing, whether that's for your family, whether that's for your kids, whether you need to provide, because a lot of us are sitting there, but the furlough ain't gonna last too long, you know. Furlough ain't lasting too long. Trust me on that one, daddy. Yeah? And when I mean there's going to be backlashes from that, we're all going to have to pay it back in some form of way. So don't ever get it twisted for a second. So get out there, do as much as you can for yourself, for your community, guys. I just want to say blessing and love as always, but as always, be unapologetic and get out there and do as much as you can. Myself, Preddie Obe.